Alright, welcome back, and now we have more words. More words that share the root, SIST, and its variants, meaning to stand, to set, to place upright, to put something in order or a fixed position. And we have some prefixes and suffixes that are combined with the root and its variants to form these words, and they are labeled with either CFR levels or the general academic levels, namely the elementary level, middle school level, high school level, college level, and post-college level. Alright, so let's begin with the study of words. So the first one, persist. 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 Alright, we have the prefix per. Remember per meaning through, or as an intensifier, it means completely. Oh, and we have the root, SIST, meaning to stand. So persist literally means what? It means to stand, completely. Completely. To stand completely until the end. To stand completely until the end, or to stand through the whole process until the end. So we could just imagine that we have a strong wind coming from this direction, and the guy is standing there. The guy standing there to persist the wind. So, for example, we could say the athlete persisted in what? In finishing the game. So just don't give up. Persisted in finishing the game. Alright. Next we have persistent. 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 Remember, that's the first schwa sound of a sound. So we have two schwa sound. That's the first schwa sound. So we have persistent. Alright, so again we have the prefix free, meaning through or completely. And we have the root SIST, meaning to stand. And we have the common adjective suffix ant, or its variant ant, meaning in the certain condition. In the certain condition. Cool. So persistent literally means what? Literally means in the condition. In the condition of standing completely, standing completely, completely until the end, until the end. Oh, persistent. So for example, we have, let's say, persistent is an adjective, so persistent is a persistent effort to achieve your goal. All right, next we have persistence. Is the noun form of persist. Persistence. Remember, that's the second sound of cus. So C says S, cus is followed by E, I, or Y. C says S, cus is followed by E, I, or Y. All right, we have the prefix per. Prefix per meaning through, whereas in intensifiers it means completely. And we have the root SIST, meaning to stand. And we have now suffix tense, where we have the variant tense, meaning condition. Both persistence literally means the condition of standing completely, until the end, until the end. For persistence, so for example, your persistence pays off when you reach your goal. Cool. Next we have stale. That's the second sound of a, r. So that's just a long a sound. Or the second sound of a, r. Stale. All right, and we have the root stale. its variant is stale, meaning a fixed position in this case, a fixed position. And we have the silent final E, so that the phonogram A says it's long sound. So silent final E. So stale literally means what? Meaning describe something. Is to describe something. Something being at a fixed position for a long time. For a long time. For a long time. Cool. So what that means is that it's not fresh. If you use that to describe the food is not fresh. So something will be food, any edible stuff. So for example, we could say bread goes stale. Bread goes stale very quickly. It goes stale very quickly if you don't store it properly. All right, next. Next we have stance. Stance. Again, C says S because it's followed by E, I, or Y. So that's the second sound of S. C says S because it's followed by E, I, or Y. Alright, stance. So in this case, we have the root stay, meaning to stand. And we have the noun suffix ends, or its variance ends, meaning condition. So stance used to describe opinions, someone's opinion. So for example, so stance here means the condition. I mean the condition or position in which somebody stands. So what's your own opinion? What's your stance on the specific issue? So for example, we could say civilians food would like to know what? Would like to know the president's stance. The president's stance on what? On what kind of issue? On let's say on the issue. On the issue of energy shortage. For example, energy shortage. All right. Next, we have static as an adjective. Static. 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 All right, and we have the root stick, meaning a fixed position. And we have adjective suffix ic, meaning relating to something. Relating to something. So static literally means what? Means relating to being at a fixed position. Being at a fixed position. All right, so for example, we could say the static a static water tank. All right, next. Next, we have static. Static as a noun. Static. So static is the same. So it's the same as the adjective form of static. So let's quickly write down. Again, stat means a fixed position. And ic is an adjective suffix meaning relating to something. The word itself could be used as a noun. So it means something specifically noise or electricity. At a fixed position. It means the noise or electricity is staying in the air, not flowing. Alright, so for example, we could say a good filter a good filter can reduce or remove completely what reduce static of signals. Alright, next we have stationary. Stationary the fourth sound via E-I-E. In phonogram Y has four sounds. Y, E, Y, E, I, E. And it's the fourth sound via E-I-E. So stationary. And again we have the root state, meaning a fixed position. And we have now suffix on or Asian or on, meaning state, condition, process, or result. And we have adjective suffix parent. Is an adjective suffix meaning relating to something. So stationary literally means what? Relating to the state of being at a fixed position. Excuse me. So it means relating to the state. Relating to the state of what? Of being at a fixed position. A fixed position. Cool. So, for example, we could say a 10-mile queue. 10-mile queue of what? Of stationary traffic. A 10-mile queue of stationary traffic. So just imagine we have the road and stays stockpiled with many cars. So the 10-mile queue of stationary traffic. Alright, next. Next we have statistics. 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 Alright, so again we have the root. The root state. The root state is state stay there, meaning to put. In this case, means to put something in order. So to put something in order. And next we have is. Is an noun suffix meaning somebody who is specialized in something. Is specialized in something. Like a dentist. Dentist would be somebody who is specialized in teeth. So it's a teeth doctor, teeth expert. And next we have noun suffix x. X means a set or a body of principles or knowledge. A set or body of principles or knowledge. So statistic literally means what? It means a body of knowledge that somebody puts what? Puts data. Somebody puts data in order. Oh, statistics meaning body of knowledge that somebody puts data in order. Yes, isn't that simple? Quite simple, isn't it? Alright, so let's take a break.